Welcome back. It's another Audiobook Blast with yours truly, Mr. Neil Gardner, here at Ladbroke Audio in the booth of exciting, groovy things. Hope you're well. Everything's going really good for you today, and everything's rather groovy in your world too. We're here again with another Audiobook Blast in association with, well, you know him. They are the Audiobook Creators Alliance, the ACA. It's free to join if you're a UK audiobook industry creative type, a producer, director, narrator, an author even. What about a visual designer, maybe a cover designer, a proofer, a studio owner, anyone who helps make audiobooks in the UK, get involved, join up and help raise our voices together. What a great aim and a lovely group of people it is. And you can be part of it because you're a lovely person too. So amazing. So what's today's Audiobook Blast about? It's an interesting one. It's about this thing. This thing comes out of here, the voicey thing. And it's about, well, volume. Shall we say volume? Volume's a good way of putting it. When narrating and being all actorly and amazing and giving characterization and wonderful voices and all that kind of thing, occasionally you'll get to a scene where people are whispering or being very quiet or being furtive. And you're going to be tempted to bring your narration volume down to a similar level. Now, you're not necessarily wrong, because, of course, having someone whisper a little bit here, and then suddenly have your narration back up here, and then they whisper down there, and then come back to your narration up here, yeah, it's not going to work. It's going to hurt people's little ear rolls. We don't want to do that. But at the same time, your narration doesn't have to be at the really quiet volume of the whispery bits that the dialogue's doing. So try and find a middle ground, because it can be a bit difficult to hear sometimes when you have a character whispering and then the description of what happens next. Maybe they're moving down the corridor or hiding behind a door or moving from one place to another is as equally quiet and whispered. It doesn't quite work. So what I try to suggest to narrators who work with us is just bring that narration back up 50%, not fully back to your normal narration level. But also another point is, if you then get to the end of that quiet scene, sometimes your brain kind of gets stuck in that quiet whispery mode and you start your next scene down here again, quite quiet and close to the mic and everything. You don't need to. Just take a little beat, take a little breath, and then reset. Come back. Remember, you are projecting to the crowd at the back of the hall and all that kind of nonsense. So think about your volume and the relative volume of your narration. And producers and engineers, think about that too. If you end up with a file that needs editing, sometimes you might need to adjust the levels in between the whispery dialogue-y bits just to make sure it works. But don't go too far, because we want to make sure we protect our listeners' hearing. Very important. So that's my audiobook blast for today. Hope it's been helpful and interesting and useful. And if you don't agree, then, well, fair enough. We've all got our own way of doing things. I will see you very soon. Don't forget, go and check out the Audiobook Creators Alliance right now. Join up. It's free, it's fun, and it's fabulous. See ya!